There's a familiar sight in the Emerald Downs infield as we get closer to opening day for 2023, May 6th, just around the corner. 6-year-old WARFRONT fighter came to Emerald Downs for the first time last season and quickly rattled off 3 straight wins. The RIGOBERTO VELASQUEZ trainee went a half mile over a fast track in 48 4/5. 5-year-old mare BLAZINGBELLABLU is coming off consecutive years earning Washington champion honors. The Charles Essex trainee was the state's leading earner in 2021. Sandy Harbor is an unstarted 3-year-old filly by Harbor the Gold. The Steve Bullock runner had her 5th workout of preseason training. This one, 101 flat for 5 furlongs. YOGYA is a maiden 3-year-old filly by Palace Malice and out of 2012 Washington Oaks winner Champagne and Caviar. Here she is coming off after working a half mile in 49 3 for trainer Tom Wenzel. Here's 2 who scored maiden wins at Emerald Downs last year. The Faustino Lopez trainees are on the outside Donna Cativa by Blame, and the workmate is Napolitano by Orb. Time for the half mile was 49 2. Washington-bred fillies here from the CANDI CRYDERMAN barn. On the inside is 3-year-old maiden Dancing to Gold, with 3-time defending jockey champion Alex Cruz up. The other 2 had maiden victories here last September. Slice of Pie in the middle, and outside is Don't Forget the Sugar. Jockey Carlos Montalvo met Frank Lucarelli last year in Texas, and Montalvo is now a member of the local jockey colony. He uses his veteran ability to look for an early bonding with new mounts.
I try to be a good passenger. Make the connection. Sometimes jockeys, we don't have much time to spend with the animals before we race them for the first time. Sometimes they race them first time and we see them for the very first time in the paddock. So we have very few seconds to interact with them and trying to make that connection, and it's how they do very well for me.
Montalvo has over 1,200 career wins and is here aboard Lucarelli trainee Perfect One. The horse broke his maiden in Texas. 2 from the K. Cooper barn clocked in 48 3 for a half mile were, on the outside, Sumanis, a 4-year-old son of Dad's Cap. The workmate Sailing In is a 4-year-old filly by Midshipman. The Velasquez-trained Miss Dynamic was just that in her first year of racing. The daughter of Dynamic Impact was named Washington's champion juvenile filly after 2 wins last season, including the Angie C. Stakes. Here are 2 unstarted 3-year-old colts from Lucarelli. On the outside is Fed Grant, a son of Fed Biz, and the other is Bails Him Out by the track's all-time leading sire, Harbor the Gold. Sunshine Beach is an Alan Bozell trainee, a 5-year-old son of Nusito. He won twice here last September. His time for a half-mile work was 48 4/5. And here's Roper, a juvenile colt by Coast Guard and out of Emerald Downs winning and producing mare Port Wakefield. Roper is in the Howard Belvoir stable. That's a training day at Emerald Downs.